Okay, good evening, everyone. How are you guys doing? If you can get me, just say hello in the comment section. Okay, I'm so excited. Like, it's the first time I'm doing this. I've never gone live. You know, I've never gone live. Yeah, it's a pleasure having you guys tonight. You know, and coming to serve you with the knowledge that I know already. So I hope you guys have a pen, you guys have a paper, you guys have your phone. If you're not on LinkedIn, try to download it now. Try to download your LinkedIn now. Then you enter your, if you're on LinkedIn already, enter your account because I'm going to teach you guys step by step each section on how to maximize it. So let's get started. So I want to tell how this class came about. I made a post I think 2 weeks ago, and you know some people were like, "Lynn, I can relate to you. This app is so difficult to navigate. Please, can you help me? This and that." It was not really easy for me at the beginning to navigate this app. When you start, you have very few engagements. People don't view your posts. Um, it's really difficult. So there are some things that I would like to teach you guys so that you grow your audience in more time and be able to network with people. So I hope you guys are already ready. So let me start the class. So I will first of all start by saying what LinkedIn is all about. So um, LinkedIn is the world's largest professional network on the internet. You can use LinkedIn to find the right job, internship, connect and strengthen professional relationship, and learn new skills. So to get started on LinkedIn, you need to create your profile, you need to build your network, find a job, and participate in conversation. Despite being one of the most popular professional platforms today, many people still have no idea what LinkedIn is supposed to be used for and how they can benefit from it. So today we are going to look at all of these. Let me get to my profile. I hope you guys can see my screen. So we're going to be talking, this is my LinkedIn profile. So the main objective of this class is profile optimization for maximum visibility. So we're going to be taking each section step by step. This is my cover. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. So this is my headline. This is my profile picture. Okay. This is my bio. Okay. This is my profile picture. This is my headline. This is my LinkedIn banner. We're going to be talking about the creator mode. This this is the creator mode. This is the future. We're going to be talking about this section. We're going to be talking about the activity section. We're going to be talking about the about section. We're going to be talking about the experience section. We're going to be talking about the education section. We're going to be talking about the license and certification section. We're going to be talking about the volunteering section. We're going to be talking about the skills and endorsement sections. We're going to talk about the recommendation section, the course section, and others. We have project, we have your language, you have your organization, your interests, your courses. So this is it. So starting with the headline. So the headline is the section at the top of the LinkedIn user's profile where it describes what you do in 220 character or less. This brief description appears to the next of the user's name in the search results. It could entice readers to click your profile to learn more about your experience and background. So your headline is the first line LinkedIn users see on your profile. It's an opportunity for you to showcase the world what you're capable of doing. It's someone's first impression of you as they scroll through your LinkedIn profile. So your headline needs to be specific. You need to use keywords. You don't need to use the default headline, and you don't need to be desperate. So this is what I'm talking about. If you can see my screen, this is Nana Lynn, my name. Then you can see my headline where it's written agro food process engineer, affiliate marketing expert, leader, creative content writer, environmentalist, makeup artist, and making influence a lifetime. So when you look at my headline, you see that it's specific. I've written this, I've written that. Some people, their headlines are not very specific about what they do. Some people, when you go to their profile, you see the way they've written, or in need of opportunity. That's desperation. When you want to do your headline, this, when you have your account, I hope that you guys are on your account, your LinkedIn account now. If you're there, check, be specific. What are the things that you do? Are you a student? What are you really doing as a student? Are you a chemical engineer? If you're a chemical engineer and you have not yet obtained your certificate, if you're not graduated, you simply put chemical engineer in view. If you're an affiliate marketer, put affiliate marketer. If you're a content writer, put content writer. If you're this, put this. Be specific about your headline so that when people pop up, they go through your profile, they should know, oh, this girl, she has competencies, she does this, oh, I love this. Then now they'll be able to click on your profile. So your headline needs to be specific, and do not use the default headline. That is when you want to register, the first thing that LinkedIn will put a headline for you, simply delete it and write your own that is specific to you. So we also have don't be desperate. Like, I see a lot of people, when you go through their headline, the first thing they say, I'm in need of a job. That's their headline. Seriously. Do you think that when somebody goes into your profile and sees in need of a job, do you think that the person will even love to even scroll down your profile? Never do that. If that's your case, simply delete it and be specific about what you do. If you're a student, write what you're doing as a student. It should be captivating, and it should be specific. So that is it for the headline. So use keywords like that you can see on my profile. You need to be specific. You need to not be desperate. Let's check somebody else's own on LinkedIn and see how the person has done his or hers. So let me check. You can see on this profile below the name, you can see global change agent, dynamic content writer, online business consultant, write content that boosts your business visibility and sales, equipping young minds for financial freedom and global impact. Just look at this headline. Somebody sees the kind of thing, the person is so impressed, like, wow, who is this lady with such competencies? And the person will like, I want to connect with this girl. Like, I want to connect with her. Like, want to know her. That's how your headline needs to be. And if you can see here, see, look at this other headline. You can see below the name Kenny Wukoyi, you can see online entrepreneur, $103,000 in digital course sales, 8 figure super affiliate, online business coach and mentor, transformational speaker. So when you look at these, you see the way the headline is just so captivating, and it will just like, God, who is this person? That's how you grow your network. Your network should be your headline should be in such a way that it shows value, like shows you as a valuable person. It shows you as a valuable person, so it doesn't show desperation or something like that. So I hope you guys have gotten what I'm trying to say. So now we'll go on to the next thing, which is your profile picture. Okay. So your the LinkedIn profile picture affect how people perceive you. It plays a very crucial role in your positioning and on building your authority on LinkedIn. So your profile picture always needs to be professional. If you don't have a professional picture, please get to the studio and get one. If it's not in a studio, get a professional picture with a good background on it. Dress nice, look good. If you're a girl, wear some makeup, dress nice and go and take a picture. So your picture should also be of high quality. It does not have to be a selfie, and it has to be have a clean background. So look at this my picture. If you're seeing my screen, you will see how this picture looks. It's very professional, simple, not complicated, not complex. It just show how bossy I am, like the boss lady and all the rest. So that is it. And it's not a selfie. Look the way it's so nice. So that is how your profile picture on LinkedIn is supposed to be. I do not want to see someone that, oh, you're gonna put snap a picture behind one bush and you're going to put it here on LinkedIn. Like, seriously, that is very poor. You need to be like, your picture needs to be very professional, and your picture doesn't have to be a selfie. Let me scroll through my page and let me give you examples of some poor profile picture. Like, if you're seeing this one here, let me see. If you can see my screen, this profile picture is not really good. If you're a person that really wants to build your authority on LinkedIn and your positioning, this profile picture is not good. It's a selfie. It's not good to take selfies. If you can get someone to snap you well and for you to come and put it here, then do it. So let's check again. Let's check again. Orders. If you can see this profile picture, this is a good one. This is a good profile picture. This one too. Okay, you can see this profile picture. It's so good. Look at this. Look at the background. Just very simple. That is what we are looking for. That's what professionals are looking for. That is what other connections are looking for. So your profile picture needs to be professional, like really professional. If you have not yet, if you don't have a professional picture, make sure you go and get one. Go to the studio, get one, or get a friend to take you a good one. Then you come and put it here on LinkedIn. So that is it for professional pictures. So let's go to the next one. The next one is the LinkedIn background banner. So your LinkedIn background banner photo should reinforce who you are and visually support the written portions of your profile. Your LinkedIn profile background image is an opportunity to create a positive first impression that matters. Your background image is a perfect space to it's a place to highlight social proof and achievement. So, what sort of background image can you use? You can customize your own to fit your profile. You can use a picture of your workspace. You can use a picture of your product or services. You can use a picture of the people you serve. So let me get back to my profile. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is it. This is what I'm talking about. This is my background picture, my cover photo. So this is what I customized myself. I did it on Canva. You can see I read Nana Lynn. True influence is not about getting. It's not about getting attention. It's about making a connection. This is what I did myself on Canva. You can customize yourself. You can customize your background yourself, and or you can put a picture of what you do, like maybe in your workplace, how you serve people. You can just put something professional. Don't use the default background that LinkedIn gives. So when you register, when you get to LinkedIn, when you sign in or log in, okay, it's the one that LinkedIn shows up. I don't know if it has the blue background or the brown background. You change it and put something that talks about you, that is connected to your headline. So that is it. So let's check this this profile. Let's wait for it to load. Look at this. You've seen this profile. This cover photo is so professional. It shows what this guy does, like, and it's really linked to his headline. You know, this is Denenbaum, the viral author, book publishing expert, poet, storyteller, and all the rest. So you can see his headline. I'm sure he customized it himself. So let's check another one. Do you see this cover photo? Look at it, so beautiful. Generate massive sales and skyrocket your brand's conversion rate through brand storytelling. So see the way this girl has customized her own cover photo. So nice. And it tells you directly what she's doing. You don't need to too much look for ways that, hey, what's this girl really doing? This only her cover photo just tell you already what she's into. You can easily connect with her if you want to network or share things with her. You just connect with her already, since she's just her cover photo is just amazing. So let's go back. I think I've shown enough already. So let's go to my profile. So I think we've spoken about your profile picture, your cover photo, or your background photo, your banner, anyone, your headline. Now let's talk about the creator mode. So creator mode is a profile setting on your dashboard that can help you grow your reach and influence on LinkedIn. You can turn on the creator mode to get access to additional tools and features that can help you create content and grow your audience based on LinkedIn. Creator mode permits you to share the topics or the hashtag you post the most. This will make easier for other LinkedIn members to discover your content and follow you. So if you can see my screen, this is what I'm talking about. This is a creator mode. So with a creator mode, you're able to do this. If you can see my screen, this is it. Talks about content, talks about hashtag content writer, hashtag environment, hashtag food engineering, hashtag personal development, and influential leadership. So this is what the creator mode permits you to do. So if you're on LinkedIn right now, go to your dashboard, activate your creator mode, and if you see off there, then go there, you click on it, and you earn it. Okay. So I don't know if you've done that already. So if you're getting value from this section, type value. Okay. So if you've not done that yet, go to your LinkedIn profile, activate your creator mode. This creator mode is able to make your connections or people that visit your profile to know directly what you talk about. You know, what do you mostly talk about with your content? Are you a content writer? Do you talk mostly on the environment? Do you talk mostly on leadership? Do you talk mostly on LinkedIn? Do you talk on the environment? So when professionals they come and review your profile, those are the things that they check. So okay, somebody is saying Zibion is saying I should direct him on how to activate. Go to your profile. Where you see creator mode, if you see it off, click on it and on it. Are you okay? So we're going to move on to the next thing, which is the featured section. So the featured section is an area on your LinkedIn profile where you can showcase work samples that you're proud of. You can feature posts that have been authored, reshared, articles you have published on LinkedIn, or even documents and links. So this is the section I'm talking about. So these are the posts that I'm really proud of. You can see the first post, have about 9k likes and more than 1000 comments. You can see this one has 2k likes. The next post is 1.6k like. So that is it. These are the other posts. Really? I don't know why you're unable to switch on your creator mode because when you just click on it, they'll tell you topics to add. Later on, you can get to me. you can get to me on WhatsApp, and I'm going to fix that for you. Okay. If you're not seeing your future section, if you're not seeing your future section, come here. If you can see my profile, if you can see my screen, come to add profile section. See, if you come here, you add profile section, you will see all of that there. Go to your profile. You add profile section. You will see future there. These are the stuff that you can add. Go to your profile, go to add profile section. Mine cannot be shown here because I've already added it already. Come here and go to profile section, you add, you see featured, you add it there. So this is it. Featured, these are the posts you're proud of. So when professionals or your people you're not yet connected to, when they come to your profile, those are the posts that are going to see first. So some people post things they've achieved. Some people put the posts they have the highest number of engagement on, and you do what works for you. So that is it. So that is it. So let's go to the activity section, which is just directly below the featured section. So the activity section highlights all your activities. This includes articles, posts, comments, and likes, and on your LinkedIn posts. And it also determines the type of content that we will display on your LinkedIn feed. So if you can see this is it, activity. This is my activity. Just below it, you can see my number. You can see the number of followers that I have. So you come here, you see show all activity. You click on it. So this is my activity, this is my newsfeed. Under all activities, I don't yet have articles and documents. So I've clicked directly on my post. So these are my activities. So this is the post I made 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and so on and so on. This just shows your activity. Somebody will come to your profile, he'll want to know what this girl has been doing. A lot of people, this space is very empty, they never post. So if you're somebody that never posts, please do well to do your intro post on LinkedIn. I hope after this class, you will do that, because that's the aim of this class, to help you with that. The second speaker will be helping you, will be teaching on content writing, how to write contents, engaging content. Osas is saying there's no future in the mobile app of LinkedIn. There is. I don't know why you're saying that. There is the featured section. That is why you can see that on my profile. So that is it. Let's go back to my profile. We're going to jump up to the next, which is the summary section. This is the about section, and the about section is the box at the top of your LinkedIn profile. It's just under your photo. It's an open-ended space where you can give an overview of your professional life, your about section of one of the plays. You define yourself in your own words, whether you use it to put career choices in context. You highlight your biggest achievement, you show off your personality. The summary is a chance to put your best self out there. So this space, this about section, it's where you talk about yourself, how you've been able, your achievements, how you've been able to, how you'll be able to contribute to the growth of maybe this such and such company. So that is how it goes. You have like how many characters here? It's open. You just open. You just write about yourself. I really need to even update mine. It has been long. This has been here for more than a year now. So this is my about section. You can see what I wrote. I spoke about myself in school, what I've been doing, and all the rest. So this is just it. The future section is not the same as the add profile section. You come to your add if you don't have the if you've not yet put something on your future on the featured section, you go to add profile section. You are going to see featured. This is my featured section. You can see the post. I can remove them. I can remove from the featured section. I can add. It depends on me. These are the things that are on my featured section. I can add. It depends on me. I can reorder it for the one I want to pop up first. It's up to me. Yeah, see, I can reorder. If you can see, I can reorder. It's up to me. What just happened? Oh, thank you so much. You said you changed your description under your name and you're already seeing, you're already getting results to join the network. Thank you for the class. You're still on. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you too. That's good. It has just begun. Let's finish with this class. Massive. A lot more to share here. So let's continue. So I've spoken about the featured section, your activity section, the about section. So let's go to the experience section. So the experience section establishes you as a credible and trustworthy potential employee or employer. You add a description to each work experience. You include experiences relevant to your goals and achievement. You use keywords. You keep it clean and clear and concise. So this is my experience section. This is me, Secretary General, Coalition for Greenpeace, full time. I'm the founder of the Beautiful You. Um, I did internship in Sotrakao last year as the agent of matrice. I don't know if I can translate it to English. I was process in engineer assistant in Societe Gic Beluma. I was the laboratory assistant. So So whenever you want to add an experience, make sure that check if the company you're working for it's on LinkedIn, so that whenever you want to add an experience, their logo is going to appear here. It makes your profile to be more experienced, to be more professional, and add credit to you. Professionals can come to your profile and know that you're working in such and such company that they can find on LinkedIn. So if you can see the third one, agent de maîtrise, service de production, you will see the logo of the company for which I worked for, Sutracao. These other ones don't yet have, they're not yet on LinkedIn. So make sure that anytime, if you're on LinkedIn now, right now, and check your experience, check your experience section, check whatever you put there, and go and see if that company is on LinkedIn, so that you can edit and their logo should appear, so that their logo can appear here. So this is it. So when somebody will just see the logo, the person can click directly on that logo, and it will bring them to the company for which you are working. So if you don't, where I'm seeing somebody saying, what if where you work is not on LinkedIn? If it's not on LinkedIn, just put it like that. You're just seeing, if you see my profile very well, you just see that it's just one company that is here. The remaining companies are not there. It's just for you to show that at least you've done something, you know. How does someone go about it so that logo appears? First of all, check if the company is on LinkedIn. You go to the edit section. See, before you want to see it, if you see well, if you want to add an experience, you go, this is the title of what you did, this is the employment type is internship, company name, oh, see very well, company name. When you be writing it, the thing will appear instantly. It will just appear instantly. Look at the logo, make sure that if the company is on LinkedIn, make sure that these appear, the company logos appear. Then you add the start and end dates depending on you and your location. You can add what you did, description of your work. This is a place of description. I didn't write anything there. You can write what the value you added to the company. So that is it. So I hope I'm done with the experience section. So what I can say summarily is that make sure you add your experience. First of all, check if the company is on LinkedIn. You add it. Whenever you're adding your experience, this plus button, you go there, you just add the experience, the name, what you did, the name of the company, make sure their logo appears. When you type in, it will appear. If the company is on LinkedIn, then you add what you did, your position in that company, what value you were able to add to the company. So that is it. What if you have experience in more than two places? My girl, just put everything. This is this. If you can see very well, I have about five things I've put here: secretary general, founder. I worked in Sotrakaura as a food processing engineer. Yeah, Ajik Beruma, I was still a process engineer there. I worked in this laboratory as a lab assistant. So you put all of it there. Put everything. Okay. So let's go to the next section, which is your education section. If you're not working presently, if you have no experience presently, do you have side jobs? I don't know if it's not related to school. If it's not related, if have something that is not related to school that you've worked on, you can simply add it there. But it's always advisable that you add something as experience and not leave it just empty. So just the record of the class we made available at a price. So if you want it, you have to pay for it. So that is it. If you're not working and you're doing online business, just go to experience. Say online marketer. You write a company. I'm sure you're affiliated to a company. Just write the name of the company, your position, online marketer, when you started it, when you ended it, and you're good to go. So the experience must not be from school. It must not be from school. So that is it. Let's go to the education section. Let's do this fast. It's already time is already going. On the education section, think about the parts of your education that are most relevant to you, current professional goal, and how you can present them in keyword rich, compelling way that support the rest of your LinkedIn profile and your entire online presence. So if you can see my screen, I just put this is my education profile. This is I did my masters. I'm doing my master's degree in the University of Gaoundere in Sai, on agro food processing engineering. I'm finishing this year. This is I did my bachelor's in biochemistry 2019. So those are the two things I put. So I think that it's always best to put your education from your university level, because some people add what they did in secondary school and all the rest. It's not really that important. So I think that is all. And the same goes for education for the education section. Whenever you're adding an education section, make sure that the logo of the school where you went to appears, like University of Boyer. You can see the logo there. Okay. So make sure the logo appears. Like for NSAI, where I'm doing my master's degree is not yet on LinkedIn, so there is nothing there. It's just empty. So I've just left it like that. So I think that is all. Thank you. You have immediately done the editing on experience like you explained. We do more after the class. Okay, that is good. That is good. Please, I don't understand your question. You said, please, where can we download it? So let's go to the next section, which is the license and certifications. So license and certification, they're a great way to showcase your knowledge and professional achievement on your LinkedIn profile. Certifications gotten from seminar, conferences, certified courses are added in the license and qualification section right below the education section. So when adding your certification, you check the menu displaying companies as you type in the issuing organization field to make sure their logo appear next to your certification or your profile. You can choose whether the credentials expire or not, the issue and expiration date. So this is my license and certifications. So you can see three: Japan Soft Skills Training, Virtual Youth Summit 2021, Self Leadership and Promotional Intelligence with KFLA. So these are my license and certifications. If you go to another person's profile, you will see a lot more. Some people, they add many things. So look at this. And when I added it, I make sure that they were on LinkedIn so that their logo should still appear. You can see here, you can see this logo, you can see this logo, and your license certifications. Maybe if you participated in, let me say, a conference, and a certificate was issued. So this is a great way to just come and add it to this section to showcase yourself. So you add that. So you just add that and you're good to go. You add that. If you let me go and check somebody's profile. I love this girl a lot. Yes. Let's check her profile. Go to the add profile section. Go to the add profile section. Michael is saying he cannot find his license and certification section. Go to the add profile section, click on it, then explore. Go there, you will see license and certification. Go and click on it. Then now you just add what you want to add there. So this is this profile V Kativu. I love this girl a lot. So look at her. I'm looking for a license and certifications. I don't know if you can find it. These are experience, education, volunteering. Oh, she doesn't have a license and certification section. Let's look for someone that has. Let's check in this session. How can I type on my background picture? Um, you need to go and Canva, or you can get to a graphic designer to design it for you. I did mine on Canva. Look at this. We're on Ine Joseph's profile. You can see his license and certification. He did his course on Coursera and he came and added it here. On LinkedIn, becoming a customer service specialist. He did that and he came and added it here on his license and certification section. So if even it's an online course, even it's a seminar, conference, whatever you did outside school, that you think it's needed to be here, you just come to the license and certification section and you add it there. You add it there. I said that to get to your license and certification section, let me show you. Go to this one. This is it. Add profile section. Add profile section. Go there. This is it. Come here and search for license and certification. It's best you add your diploma under your education, not under license and certification. Add diploma under um, your education section, not license and certification. I don't know why this is not going. I'm trying to click on my add profile section, and since Mm, I don't know why it's not. Since I'm trying to get there, but it's not going. Okay. Let's just go to the next. I don't want to waste time here. Let's go to the next section, which is your volunteering section. So, adding volunteer section to your profile, to your LinkedIn profile, is an ideal way to add a little bit of you to your professional life. Maybe you are volunteering with an NGO, you're involved in cleaning the environment, you're involved in feeding the hungry. It's great because it tells your employer a lot more about your work ethics. So, if you see my profile, I did this is what I volunteered for World Cleanup Day with Let's Do It World. We're able on, I think, on, was it, Environmental Day? We went to clean the streets of Douala in Cameroon. Went to clean the streets of Douala there. So, that was something I volunteered for, and I came and added it here. I was a public relation officer and fair assistant at Umpovia for this short period of time, I think a month or two. Yeah. And I came and added it here. I'm a member with YALI, Young African Leadership Initiative. So I came and added it here. So if you look at this, still whenever you're adding something, make sure that the company is on LinkedIn so that the logo appear here. I love seeing this. I love seeing a lot of their logos on my profile. So it makes me look more professional. So I think that is all. So let me get back to search for another person. Um, all these sections are added. All these sections are added when you get into LinkedIn. The first thing you see, you just fill in the basic information and something will just pop up on your profile. You just have a simple profile, but now you need now to add a lot of sections, and you need to do that in the add profile section. When you go on your profile, check add profile section. There are a lot of when you get there are a lot of sections that you're going to see there. You have to add things under them. I don't know if you get me. So if you see for V Kativu, this is what she has been volunteering, like volunteer ambassador, fundraising volunteer, volunteer. She has done a lot of volunteering, motivational speaker, this and that. So you can see all what she has done, and if you see very well, all the companies she has volunteered for has logos. You see now they're all on LinkedIn, and she makes sure that she puts their logo on to add a little bit of more credit to herself. This is it. So let's go. I think that is all. Let's think I've said everything about volunteering. Dorcas, please get to me later. Maybe we can work on that for you. Um, the next section we're going to go to is the skills and the endorsement section. Including specific skills on your LinkedIn profile is a great way to showcase your abilities to other members such as peers, colleagues, managers, and even recruiters. You can add a maximum of 50 skills to your profile. They are simple. They're a simple and effective way to build your professional brand and engage your network. So you can, if you see my screen, you can see the skills I've put there. So once you have added a skill to your profile, your skill can be validated by first degree connections to reinforce your weight. This is called skills endorsement. So when a connection endorses your skills, it contributes to the strength of your profile and increases the likelihood that you will be discovered for opportunities related to the skills you possess. So when you look at this profile by V Cativo, you can see public speaking, foreign languages, team leadership. She has added, I think, up to 19 skills. See, she has added up to 19 skills. But whenever somebody gets through your profile, they first of all see the first, there are three skills, the top three skills that they see first before, if they want to get in to the section, they'll see the remaining ones. So this is it. So this is the skills. She has had more than 99 plus endorsements. This is powerful. Think that somebody will get to this profile and not click on the connect button or follow button. That is impossible. So that is it. Trying to get to my page. Um, Somebody gets to your profile and will just want to just endorse you. Endorsement just mean, somebody will just support your skill. Somebody, maybe let's say public speaking. If you have a connection that knows you very well, the person will get to your profile and he will go through, when he's going scrolling down, he will see your skills and he will just want to endorse you, like support what you do now. He's just supporting, saying, adding to the plus button and saying, yes, I've worked with this person, supporting what you do, and as much endorsement you get, as more like professional will get to your profile and know that no, this girl, since with all these endorsements, I can see that she's really good at this skill. So it's just built, you just reinforce your weighing on maybe a particular skill. So that is it. Endorsement just means somebody just supporting your skill, like somebody just validating your skill, you know, somebody just validating your skill. So I've got 31 endorsement, 30 endorsement on a team leadership, personal development. I've gotten 28 endorsements. So I don't know. Let me get to my network. Let me show you maybe someone I've not been connected to. You will see what it means by endorsing the person. Uh, let me let me accept this connection request. Let me check now the person's profile. I hope you guys are seeing my screen. Endorsement is just, it doesn't really add something to your profile, like, but it just help like to it just, let me say, somebody just validating your skill. If now a professional gets to your profile, you will see that wow, this girl has got many people like have loved maybe this particular skill of hers. It means that she's really good at it, you know. This, if you can see my screen, under this person I just accepted his connection request. You can see skills. Under skills, he has had, under research, he has had 6 endorsement. So if I click on endorse, it's going to go to 7. You see now I've endorsed. Now I upgraded my LinkedIn. And before when you endorse somebody, the LinkedIn will ask you, you know, how connected are you to the person, if you guys have worked together, things like that. But now you just endorse and that is all. So I've endorsed a person, though I don't really know the person, but I just wanted to show you guys, you know, what it means to endorse somebody. I'll explain the difference later. We'll get to that. Okay, we'll get to that difference between connect and followers. Okay, I will show you something that I did, that I'm doing to grow my followers and things like that. So we'll get to that. So let's move on to the next. The next is recommendations. The next section is the recommendation section. So a recommendation is a commendation written by a LinkedIn member to recognize your work. You can request recommendations from your connections you work with or have worked with. If a connection writes you a recommendation, you'll be notified. You can accept, dismiss, or ask for a revision of your recommendation. Once you have accepted a recommendation from your connection, it will be visible on to your network by default. So you can also recognize your connections work by writing them a recommendation. If you receive a recommendation request, you can decline the request, and you can either decline or you refuse to respond. There is no limit to the number of recommendations you can receive or give. So this is the recommendation section. After the skills and endorsements, you can see what I've received from someone I work with, my president of Coalition for Green Peace. We've worked together. He's the president and secretary general. So I asked him for a recommendation, and he gave me one. This is what I've given. I've given a recommendation. I've written this recommendation for someone. All you do is that you go to this section, you add profile, go to the add profile section. You can go there, you add recommendation. You can ask someone to write your recommendation, someone you've worked with. Is it your boss? Is it your fellow students? If you guys work on a project, things like that, you know, you just ask them for recommendation. You can also write for others. It's vice versa. So that is just it. When professionals come to your profile, they see, recommendations from people about you. It's a very good thing. It just helps you build your authority on LinkedIn. So I've seen a lot of people that have more than 20 recommendations. That's really great. So let me be speeding up. Time is already going. It will not really be a good thing. He said, can you ask someone whom you didn't work with to recommend you? Like, what would the person be saying? How, if the person have not worked with you, like, what would the person be saying about you? I don't really know. It's not really advisable. So we're going to the next section, which is a course section. If you take a course that doesn't deliver a certificate, um, nor is part nor is part of a much larger degree program, the course section is ideal for you. The course section is where you spotlight recent courses that deserve to be spotlighted outside the degrees you are working towards. So if you see this, a lot of people, a lot of you guys take courses online that's not really related maybe to what you're really doing in school, things like that. This is the perfect place to put it. You just come here, you just write about the course, developing mentorship and support youth leadership, strategies for personal development grade. These are courses that I took some time ago. Understanding the rights of women and girls, these are courses that I took some time ago, even on Yali, even on LinkedIn. There are courses there, even on Coursera, ADX. There are courses there. When you go there, you get the courses. If they don't have certifications, you just come and add them here. Um, you just the thing what you have to do now to get to have the ad to get the course section, you still have to go to the ad profile section. This is it here. Add education, add position, add career breaks. So if you see my profile, I just clicked on the add profile section, and this is what I was able to get. Add future, add licenses, add courses, add recommendations. Someone was like, he's not having the course section, he's not having the license and education sections. Come here to add profile section. Oh. And if you don't have the add profile section, I think it's because your LinkedIn is not upgraded. Try and go and update it on App Store or Google Play. So I think that is it. You can see now, you can add the future, you can add license education, you can add courses, you can add recommendation. Um, you can add your volunteer experience, you can add publication, add patents, add projects, add your honors and awards, your test scores, your languages, organizations you've worked for, you can add your courses. So this is it. This is another section. You can add the project section, you can add languages, you can add organization you've worked for, things like that. So that is it. So I've spoken about that. um, this is your courses, what you work for, what you believe on, our children, economic empowerment, environment, poverty alleviation. So let's go now to the next thing, which is your homepage. Your homepage, you can see where my cursor is, you can see home. Your homepage is a landing page you reach when you sign excuse me, when you first sign into your LinkedIn account. It includes your feeds, access to your connection, profile, messages, notifications. Your LinkedIn feed contains posts from your network, companies, and more. So here I'm on my homepage now. You can see posts from people, from companies. This is a company here. You can like, comment. This is it. So this is my homepage. So let's go to the next one, which is my network. Like, this is really what another thing I wanted to talk about. Um, the recording will be paid. To get access to the recording, you're going to pay for it. The person giving recommendation, must the person be on LinkedIn, please? Is it completely the person's on LinkedIn before you can give you recommendation? Yes, the person have to be on LinkedIn. So the person has to be on LinkedIn before the person can write you a recommendation, because it is going to, the person's profile needs to be shown. The person giving the recommendation needs to be seen. That who is this person is not possible if the person is out of LinkedIn. So let's go to the next. If you're having your phone, this is another one, my network. So this is a place where you grow your profile, you grow your network on LinkedIn. So let me check something. So your network on LinkedIn is made up of first degree, second degree, third degree connection, as well as followers. You can build your network by sending invitations to connect with other LinkedIn members, or by accepting invites to others. So we have the first degree connection, second degree connection, third degree connection, followers. I'm sure that when you see people, when you get to see somebody, people that have viewed your profile, you're going to see first in front. You're going to see the first icon in front of their name. Sometimes second, third. I think the first degree connection are the people you directly connected to because you've accepted their invitation to connect. You will see the first degree icon next to their name in search results and on their profile. You can contact them by sending them a message. You have the second degree connection. These are people who are connected to your first degree connections. You will see a second degree icon next to their name in the search result and on their profile. We have the third degree connections. People who are connected to the second degree connection, you see a third degree icon close to your name. That's three. You have the followers, people you choose to follow, their public updates in their LinkedIn feed, subject to their settings. So so the do and don'ts to consider when networking on LinkedIn. You have to optimize your profile. That's what we're doing now. You need to write content. You need to take time to write personal connections. You need to send connection requests. Um, the don'ts is that you have to engage people's content, and you have to be sharing posts. So always make sure that you share posts and you engage people's content. So for me, I always send, when you go to the network, my network, that's where you connect with people. Like, you can see this person, they say I should follow the person. There's this person, they say connect, 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 connect. Um, if you're following me, type 111, please, so I know that you're with me. Okay, that's good. So what I do is that I hardly use this place, this my network place. I hardly come here and click on the connect button here. That's not how I do things. What I do is that I only send connection requests to people whom I know are very active on LinkedIn. This is because I don't want to have a dormant audience and poor engagement on my post. So I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. This is one of my secrets. So I hardly use this connect button. Whenever I want to send a connection request to someone, I make sure that they're very active, that are active on LinkedIn, because whenever you come here, you don't know these people that are here. You see connect, connect, connect. You don't even know if they've been on LinkedIn. Maybe that their profile will just pop up, but they have not been on LinkedIn maybe for a year or something. So when you ask connection requests to this type of people, your number of followers, they will never accept things like that. They will never accept, or if maybe they come online, they will just accept and that's all. I always I always click the connect button with someone who is very active on LinkedIn. So I check the profile, and if I see that you're constantly putting out content, I will I'll click on the connect button so that we can connect. So one of how do I do to have a to connect with people that are very active? So this is what I do. I Let me say, if I am going through my news feed and I see maybe a post that have a very high number of engagement and it's really connected to what I do, so I will just go to that post. That I'll go to the comment section, go to the number of likes that are there. I'll check each and everybody that is there, the number of maybe I'll check their profile and I'll ask them connection requests. So that is how I do it. I hardly come here because, yeah, most of them that are not on LinkedIn, this my network, most of them that are not on LinkedIn. So that is what I do. So there is under invitations you accept. There's nothing to talk about here. You just have to accept everybody. You just accept, 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 accept. That is all. But for when I send connection requests, I only send connection requests to people that I know are active. This is because I don't want to have poor engagement on my post. Or if your number of followers are very dormant, you're going to have very poor engagement on your post. Thank you. This knowledge, you guys are normally supposed to pay for it. You have to check them now. How do you know people that are acting on the platform? As I told you, I when I go through news feeds, my news feed, it shows people that recently posted. When I go there and I see someone that is really spoke about something that is related to what I do, I go there, I just click on the number of people that liked it, and I check the people that liked it, and I'll connect with them. So that is it. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is a very good strategy to grow your network and have a very an engaging audience. All those that were asking me now, oh Lynn, how do you do to have a lot of engagement, this and that? It's because my audience is not inactive. They are very active people. So that is it. So going to the job section, you know, your job section helps you find relevant jobs that suit your skills and qualifications. You can either search for a job using the search field on the top of your LinkedIn homepage, or you can directly access the jobs page where you can apply for jobs. Millions of jobs are posted on LinkedIn every day, so it's important that you're able to find the right job postings that fit your expectations and requirements. So we're on the job section now. You can see these are every time they recommend jobs for you. You just have to see which one suits you and you just apply. That is all. That is all. So I'm almost done here, but there's some few things I would like to share with you guys. Mm, okay. I want to My brother, they say there's an area on my LinkedIn account that says try premium for free. I don't really know. It's not really free. Oh, they'll still ask you to pay for money. I'm not using LinkedIn Premium as well. I don't have all those credit cards to pay all of that. I use is all my followers is purely organic. No, nothing. I've not paid for anything. People that are active on LinkedIn, by checking their activity, if they engaged or posted in the last year, they're active. Yes, they're very active. If it's 2 weeks, I always check like 1 week, like 1 week ago. So how do you do to view jobs? Just go to the job section now. You will see jobs there. You just go and view. Just navigate it. Just view. So that is it. So the last thing I will share is um, few things not to do on LinkedIn. Few mistakes not to do on LinkedIn. Um, First, don't dismiss LinkedIn as something only for people who are looking for new jobs. So, and for this, I would like to say that a lot of people, when they come on LinkedIn, they say, "Oh, LinkedIn is for people that need job, this and that, that." And my friends, I have seniors that already graduated, and it's when they graduate that they heard of LinkedIn. Oh, they not try and build their profile now. They wait till like it's when they're graduating before they start building their profile, which is very very wrong. Don't go to LinkedIn because you need a job. Because if you're looking for a job there, just like when you have not built your authority, your positioning, that is going to be very difficult. Start now. If you're on LinkedIn, start building your profile now. Don't wait for time you need something that you go there. Don't wait for time you need something to go there. So don't set your LinkedIn profile and everything and forget about it. You should be constantly updating it with new connections, status updates, and activities. So that is it. So don't forget to explore the people your connection know. So when you go to your news feed, you see people that your connection go they know. So go there and also check on them and try to connect with them. That is how you grow your network. So that is it. Don't be selfish. You know, don't be selfish. Don't You will get more out of LinkedIn if you focus on how you can help others, not how others can help you. You can earn the respect of your peers and people of influence if you help others get what they want. So what the mean here is that don't go on LinkedIn trying to only say, "Oh, um how can you help me?" Or this, "I need your help." People are attracted to where value is. Try to be a person of value. This can be through your contents. This can be maybe through this class I'm doing now. This is value that I'm giving out for free. You think that somebody will just come to me and tell me rubbish? No. I always, as I'm giving out value, people are instead attracted to me. If you go through my messaging, people have invited me for conferences, people have done this, done that, because they were able to see my profile, and they were able to see what I've done. And this is not done just maybe it's not a day thing, it's something that you build over time. So try to be a person of value. Don't try to always be the one to take from people. Try to give out to people too. This will be true. This is through your content. This girl, the next speaker, she's going to talk about it because she's really good at it. So this is through your contents, through the services you render, and all the rest. Try to be a person of value. That is just the key to your growth on LinkedIn. So what can you give to other people? you know what can you really think about that? What can I give to other people on LinkedIn? Don't be there just like, "Oh, I don't have this." "Oh, LinkedIn is oppression." No. Change your mindset, start growing. I never started like that. I started with very few engagement, and I had to learn from people. I had to go to people's profile every time and check how they do things and try to do something out of it for me. So that is how you grow on LinkedIn. That is how you grow on LinkedIn. So uh, the next thing is, don't wait for others to find you. Be constantly asking for connection requests. that's in and out of your niche. Don't only limit yourself to what connect with people. Respect to what you do. Connect with people out of your niche and stuffs like that. Don't forget to give out recommendations to people. Acknowledge and recognize the contribution of people you know by providing unsolicited genuine recommendation for them. So don't restrict your LinkedIn networking to online only. This is a good one. So I've connected already with people. I've already met people that it was just LinkedIn, and I was able to get opportunities that I've been able to meet them real life. LinkedIn is something that is really amazing. It's an app that you don't have to play with it. You don't really have to play with LinkedIn. It starts small. If you have few engagement, try be intentional about your growth on LinkedIn. Be intentional about your growth on LinkedIn. So, and that is how you're going to grow. If you just come there once in a while, you will never grow there. Try, engage, grow your network, and that is it. So someone was asking the difference between follow and connect. So if you connect with someone, like if you come to my network, you connect, you press on the connect button, you is going to be followers. The number of followers is going to add +1 on both sides. So I always advise people to connect with people, not to follow. Always press the connect button. So when you press the connect button, if you had 51 followers, if the person accepts, it's going now to be 52 followers on the person on your side and +1 2 on the person's side. And when you connect with somebody, you're able to write to the person directly. So that is it. But look at my screen. If I press on this follow button, I will just be able to have the news feed of the person. I cannot message the person directly. So that is the difference. Always and when you click follow, number of followers increase on the person's side and not on your side. So we are going to be stagnant with your number of followers, but with the followers, yeah, with the followers is going to increase on the person's side. So always make sure that you connect with people and not follow them. But there are some people that are very big personalities that obviously if you add them connection with them, they will never accept. So you just have to follow them. But if it's someone that you see you can connect with, press on the connect button. So that is it. I think I'm done with my presentation. I hope you've learned a lot. So Miss EJ, are you still there? So if you got value, type value, type value, type value, type value. So Goody, are you there? You're the second speaker for the day.